Alright. Welcome back, ladylads and gentlelads. My name is Smastian. I'm tired as hell after work. We're playing Dune Spice Wars. And how is everyone doing? I see the following people in chat already. Chestnut, AWL, Squealy, of course. Finally, telling it like it is with the comment of late. I mean, took him long enough. But it only goes to show that even a broken Squealy is right twice a day. That's what it shows you, chat. It's what it shows you. But in any case... Ooh, my god. Everything aches. Just doing a quick, signal blast of the stream going live to the various places I normally tend to, do these signal blasts on. Alright, that is there, and one final one for Twitter. Finally, Squealy is done with EAMs. What is an EAM? Me neither, but he's done with them. Well, no, we're not trying to print Twitter. What the hell? It actually lets you. But anyway, so we paste that, and, there we go. Now that that's all taken care of, excellent. Fun, fun, fun. Time to drink and brain dump it all, if only it were so easy. But in any case, so. Cool, what is our faction dealing with? Minus 30% daily supply drain, okay. We can form alliances with sieges outside of our territory. We may use thumpers for worm riding, and limited access to the Landsrad. Okay. At 5k, thumpers are generated passively. Thumpers attract larger sandworms that can travel farther. Aha. Alright. At 10k, military units gain power according to your hegemony, up to 20% at 25,000 hegemony. Ah, okay, so this is in case you turn off hegemony victory as a possibility. I'm also going to be eating a peanut butter sandwich. Indeed, the time has come for space jihad. And let's not choke on the bread I'm chewing. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Mad World. How you doing? Aloha sandbar time. Definitely war crimes time. Actually, what we're gonna try to aim for is, a hegemony victory, because we've gotten governorship, we've gotten conquest, now it is time, at last, to do a hegemony victory, I think. Plus 1 authority per exploited spice field. Well, that's pretty nuts. Oh, this is interesting. Plus 10% to unit speed. Units gain sand killers when no allies are nearby. Plus 20% power. Plus 2 armor. Oh my. Mother Ramallo. Start with the Shai Hulud Temple unlocked. Reveals the position of all spice fields. Interesting. Stilgar. Yeah, plus 1 authority per exploited spice field. Which, that is classified as a hard start. Huh. Can use Incite Rebellion on Landsrad resolutions, generating rebellions in other factions if the targeted resolution passes. Plus 0.5 intel production per adjacent neutral region. What? Okay. Interesting, that. All spice known seems good. Spice snipe. Yes. This one I can see why it's ranked as easy, although I'd imagine that like +1 authority per exploited spice field would also be a very valuable thing to start with. But plus 10% to unit speed is also pretty insane, you know? Why am I hitting my shin so hard with my fingers? Either way. We're definitely taking this, and I think we're going to take Stilgar. In theory, it's supposed to make the game harder. In practice, I think it'll turn out just famously, since we are aiming for a hegemony victory. Now, time for another munch of bread. Nom nom.
Ready for patrol.
Okay. Well, there's the spice fields.
On our way.
Ranged unit and a melee unit, of
Yes.
course.
As
It's the way to
fast
do
as
it.
I can. Received. Agreed. We'll look there.
That's a pretty far away village, but a wind strength of 5 is nice. Love to see that. Okay. Well, we know which directions to expand in.
What does Liet command?
What does
Always
Liet
stay
command?
alert.
Go that way. That's what the command is. You have your commandment, I have the lag.
All clear.
Pronouncements made.
Agreed.
Wind strength of 2. I think this would be a good territory to bounce into next, since either way we're going to attack this. Might as well head into another yet.
Always stay alert.
Enemies engaged in combat with this unit suffered disoriented. Minus 10% power, plus 10% damage received. What the fuck? That's so good. Yeah. Oh, they camouflage. Plus 30% against armored enemies. Okay.
On the lookout. Always stay alert.
Lob the nades. Hello there, Marks. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you around.
Ready for patrol.
That is not likely to be the resource of the region.
What do you need?
But okay. Cool.
On our way.
Maybe this isn't going to be the best region to try to aim for first.
We're ready to hunt the invaders. Yes. We'll look for invaders there. A nice spot for an ambush. We'll take
It turns
them by
out they
surprise.
decided to attack our ranged unit, which is hilarious, but also fucked.
What does Liet command?
Glad I noticed that.
Here.
God damn, though, work was a bit nuts today. Very, very tough. Place a thumper close to military units to attract a sandworm, and we get 3 of them off the start. It's only at 5k hegemony that they passively generate. Huh. Well, militia we're gonna forgo for now. There's our spice collectors. Our new research. Okay, what are we doing? What is the research? So, Okay, unlocks recycling vats. Military units have minus 30% daily supply drain. Pretty normal. Hold on a second. No, we still want to be in here. I don't yet care about constructing buildings in my main base, which is to say the starting base. Okay, so it just... Interesting. And Desert Mastery. Military units in deep deserts gain camouflage. That is nuts. So what do I do again for work? Paint. I was staining benches today. What would have happened? First off, they never really relied on Fremen labor. And all it would mean is that, you know, House Carino drops down with a bunch of Sardukar, and, they wage a very, very violent war of extermination. In all likelihood. Would the planet have been freed? No, but it would be a very costly war for all involved. Okay, what else do we have going for ourselves right now? So, Arrakis Secrets, what does this do? Unlocks the Bazaar building. Military units are more resilient to sandstorms. And same with same with villages. Villages in the same region as an ally siege can have one more building slots. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Plus 2 Solari production per neutral village in the world. Plus 1,000 Solari when liberating a village. Oh, so that's why the Fremen like liberating. Uh-huh, okay. The Desert Shadows. So, like, this faction already has a bunch of unique techs. More so than anyone else. One more agents to counterintelligence. One more to chome infiltration. Minus 30% agent capture when an operation is detected. Desert Shadows. Very interesting tech. Plus 50% agent recruitment speed per allied siege. Unlocks the Al-Ghaib Temple building. Okay. So far the Fremen are the most unique faction, at least on tech alone. Okay. And then, of course, the Fedaykin. The Fedaykin. Okay, how fast do we want to go with this? Do we want to go wide, or do we want to go tall, as this faction? I think we try going wide, in order to secure that hegemony victory.
Yes.
That is what we try to do. And okay, it's a heat vent. Heat vent...
On our way.
Wait, do we even use fuel cells? We don't even use fuel cells. What the heck?
Agreed. Received. Agreed. As fast as I can.
Well, let's figure out what this is first, because if we're not using fuel cells... ceremonial caves, construction, and local village. Do I need a technology for ceremonial caves, though? Well, I'll figure it out later. It's also a larger village to have to destroy, so maybe we'll leave it alone for now.
Taking position. We'll wait there.
The pierogi painter. Not quite pierogi painting. And not even Austrian either, so put that out of your mind.
We will help if we can.
Okay, I think this is the territory we're going to want to annex next. Yeah, it would just mean that spice is more expensive. Sure, it makes the rest of the Empire function a bit more sluggishly, but it's like, okay, cool, you need the spice. You will keep a military presence at all times there.
Command. Yes.
Always stay alert.
What do you need? On our way. Received.
Okay, so this has wind strength going for it. Alright. You're still building. That's fine.
Always stay alert. We'll take them by surprise.
Yeah, it's just passive spice harvesting. Cool
Ready
stuff.
for patrol. Arrakis is our home.
Arrakis is our home.
I wait.
Okay, then. Fine by me. How many more authority? Right now. Okay, cool. That was basically perfect timing.
Received. We'll look there.
This is our next target territory. And potentially this, just because it's so close by. I mean, it wouldn't be complete, collapse. It would be like what, happened in Children of Dune, but just a bit sooner.
We're listening.
Okay. Plus 20% resource production in all ally villages in the region and its neighbors. Okay. That's an interesting thing to have. That is overpowered. No matter. Minus 5% to spice production, but plus 5% overall to unit power. Wow. That's pretty huge. Okay, and that was the last bite of the sandwich. Yes, pre-Spice FDL computers were destroyed during the Jihad. The Butlerian Jihad. Are sweet pierogies a thing? Yes, they are. You can fill pierogies with, like, berries. You can fill them with, peaches, for example. They can be very delicious. Cabbage pierogies exist as well. It's gonna be like a sort of like a fried sauerkraut pierogi, though. Still can't sleep at nice spice. Nice, Lolbit. Nice. Okay, what am I actually trying to build here? Because it's not a wind trap. It is a plascrete factory. That's the stuff. That's the business. Now, heat vent, I'm not terribly keen on just yet.
A nice spot for an ambush.
Here, there's wind. Yeah, I did say I was going for local hubs, so I'm going to have to actually conquer this region in order to get wind trap production going. Because that's going to be the next problem. Fuck, it's another heat vent. Okay.
What does Liet command? We'll get
Okay, I mean, this is easy because the siege is going to help bombard. Hopefully, anyway. There we go. It's bombarding.
all clear.
Derelict Spice Harvester, sure. I'll take a quick look at that. It's extra early game spice. Always nice.
What does Liet command?
What does Liet command? Clearly it's authority production off the start. Every time. It's what you do. It's just the thing you do. 34. Yeah, we'll get there.
Yes.
Yeah, if we're gonna go for a heat vent, it will have to be right here. Just so that we can have another jumping off point in order to attack in there. Get a second spice field running as fast as possible. Next scouting path is going to be along this way to this spice field, though. Kimchi is evil. What are your thoughts on spiced Asian sauerkraut? It's pretty good. Never had the truly authentic stuff, but I hear it's pretty good. I've had stuff that was, like, you know, close to it. Like stuff you can get from a can that's, well, still made in China, more or less. Or at least packaged in China or whatever the hell. Rarely have I ever seen proper South Korean kimchi.
Ready for patrol.
And for that one, we're going to need 3 units to take it over. Well, the longer we can get by with 2, the better. Oh, fuck. Okay. I guess we are going for an early wind trap, then. Bit of a shame, but we must go for an early wind trap. Wait, is that the volcano? Yo, you can... Oh, terrain! Oh. Well, that's cool.
Let's get to business.
Sure, whatever. Early game influence, don't give a shit about it. He wants to play funny, he can play funny.
What does Liet command?
Oh no, they regenerated a militia. Whatever shall we do? You wouldn't call... What? Mayonnaise is absolutely a flavor ingredient. Are you high? Some wild-ass shit coming out of your mouth there, AWL. I mean, you can ferment it to a degree, but I mean, if you're pickling it, it's sort of pickled first. Whether or not they ferment it is another matter entirely. Mayonnaise is an instrument, says Squealy. How about, like, someone, like, plays a dirge on your head? Actually, yeah. Cancel the Solari acquisition, choose that instead. Okay, what kind of territory is this? Well, no, we don't actually care what kind of territory it is.
All clear. Received.
Because we're actually trying to head over to this spice field next. Mayonnaise doesn't have flavor, Leaf Boy. You are a poor man for thinking so.
Yes.
Like, you've never had real mayonnaise. It's just been like Hellmann's or Miracle Whip for you your whole life.
I wait. Ready for patrol.
Okay, this is where we're gonna run into problems, I foresee. Yeah, we could have another, wind trap going. I suppose we can.
Always stay.
I think now's the time for another warrior. Maybe two. I'll just go up to our max supply. Let's do that. Another unassigned agent, it all goes into authority.
Yes.
And once these two guys pop out, we march. We march and we take the territory. Mayo is pretty easy to make as well, but... yeah, like, get yourself some Polish mayo, AWL. Like, winiary. What's another one? Kielecki. Both of them excellent tasting.
Arrakis is our home.
Arrakis is our home.
Liet. We won't waste
These
time.
nuts.
We're ready to hunt the invaders.
Arrakis is our home. I wait.
Okay. Ah, it's the shield wall, okay. Wind strength of 1, but it does give plus 500 hegemony, so I do
Yes.
want it. Maybe you are just used to eating bland foods, because I'm telling you, son, mayo has flavor.
A nice spot for an ambush.
And perhaps it is just a simple fact of, I don't know, whatever kind of mayo you're eating is so garbage that it's just not even worth talking about, so I don't know. I don't know. One militia slot. No, that's not even terribly worth it. Arrakis secrets. What the heck? Oh, I have no manpower because... Har har, okay, cute. But I don't really want to build it here. Might as well build it over here. Yeah, it's gonna cost me a bit of blast screed early game, but Since I'm already not making optimal production in this territory, I'd rather continue making suboptimal production in this territory.
We'll hide our tracks. Liet?
Smugglers. Okay, I actually have to choose where to go now. I think we go for spice silos, actually. Hold on a second. That's deep desert. Yeah, because there's a spice territory over here and over here. So a spice silo here would be pretty excellent. Are we at 2k hegemony yet? Not quite, but we are in the lead hegemony-wise. Eggs taste like air to you. I don't know what to say. I mean, maybe you're just... I don't know. I don't know what to say. I seriously don't know what to say.
Ready for patrol. We will help if we can. I wait. On our way.
Yeah, this'll do.
Arrakis is our home.
Health bars looking okay.
You will have it.
Another Plascrete territory is also going to be pretty kosher. Oh, hello, Anne Siege. 10 water for more Plascrete. Doesn't sound too bad. Why do we have such low manpower, though? Or, where is that even coming from? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea why the manpower is so low. Whatever. More Plascrete, more me. More mine, more
What do
meh?
you need?
I don't know.
Agreed.
Yeah, that'll be
All
cool.
clear. On our way. Agreed. We'll look there.
And that's the North Pole. Gotcha. Raid detected. Uh-huh. Okay.
The desert will surprise you. Yes. We'll wait there.
We'll move fast.
We'll look for invaders there.
Okay, let's use one of these thumpers. See what they function like. Hello, worm. Okay. There she goes. There's a worm. Choo-choo. Wait, was it at 5k hegemony? Yeah, that they're generated passively.
Yes.
Liet, we'll hunt them down.
We're ready to hunt the invaders.
Good stuff, good stuff. Right.
I
You
wait.
were supposed to be doing things. And I guess you are. So yeah, it's only 2 spice territories that are going to benefit, really. And over here, okay.
Yes. We'll look
Cute.
there. Agreed. Agreed. On our
But we
way.
need to gauge
We'll
the
look
territory
there.
around first.
On our way.
Let's see what she's going to look like.
Liet, we'll hide our tracks.
Now to go to Fun
Ready
Wahad.
for patrol.
There's the Well
Agreed.
of Riches.
On
Cool
our
territory,
way.
cool territory. Generates Solaris or something. Nope. Yep.
I wait. As fast as I can.
I don't get how you can take any food and say
As
it
fast
doesn't
as
have
I
a
can.
flavor.
Agreed.
It just seems like a weird
Received.
statement to make, you know? Here's a food.
As
It
fast
doesn't
as
have
I can.
flavor. What? How?
We're ready to hunt the invaders.
Eggs.
you need?
No flavor. What? No way.
Agreed.
Wild,
Received.
dude. Wild.
How can I help?
All clear. On our way.
So I think our first major rival is going to be the
We'll
smugglers
look there.
on this map.
Agreed.
Yeah, we turn to Chome infiltration now, I think.
wait. Received.
Okay, that's the direction they're expanding in. This is fine by me. This is fine by me.
On our way. We'll look there.
Okay, look, we have enough of a stockpile. I think we're good.
Liet,
Always stay alert.
Liet. They don't belong here.
The shield wall would be nice to have, but,
Yes.
I think we need to be proactive with our spice capture. That seems more important. Polish food doesn't have flavor. Well,
As fast as I
AWL is just
can.
Squealy.
On our way.
For Squealy also is admitting he has no
Received.
taste.
On our way.
Buds,
We'll
zero.
look there.
Zero taste buds. I would like
On
Mount
our
Idaho,
way.
however.
We will help if we can.
Would be nice.
What do you need?
Okay, and there's our boys,
As
the
fast as I
Harkonnen.
can.
And welcome to the stream, James. How you doing? British
fast
food
as
is
I
good
can.
and no one can tell me otherwise.
Agreed.
Yeah, okay. Well, we understand where he gets the poor taste from.
We will help if we can.
Tragic, but understandable.
Here.
Ready for patrol. All clear.
Sandworm detected. Okay, so it will try to attack my units as well.
We will help if we can.
We don't quite have that kind of immunity, and yeah, there they are. There is the Harkonnen pig dogs, which means I need to get money
Ready for patrol.
for militias and things.
Received.
Okay.
All
Money
clear.
for militia.
On our way.
They do have the Great Volcano, which fuel cell increases. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, well. That's the way she roll. We start up our next little business here.
Let's get to business.
He wants the Plascrete. I deny him Plascrete. As much as I would like the Solaris. 4 days in order to claim this. Hold on a second. How many days is this going to take? 3 days. 4 days. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll just make it in time. I might need a processing plant at some point. Might at some point need it. Yeah, he's charging in. Meanwhile, in the siege. Okay, he's moving through territory. It's my territory, but that's fine. He's allowed to move through it, I guess. What if I just sign a non-aggression pact with him? I can't. Right, okay. What about this? He wants it. Okay, cool. Do you want it?
What?
The Fat Baron does not want it.
Greetings.
Does the Atreides want it? Also no. Weirdos. I don't have a particular desire to vote in the council. There we go, 750 Solaris. Let's go. Militia and arranged militia. Meanwhile you, I would love to give you more manpower, but I don't have the resources for that at the moment. Well, I can address manpower problems.
What do you need? On our way. We'll look there. I wait. On our way.
Okay, so that's where he wants to strike. At Rich. Okay.
We'll look there. Agreed.
Is this going to be a Solari generator? Because it would be nice if it was. Huh. Water for Plascrete. Because they produce a very good resource, which is the +3 intel and faster agent recruitment speed. Eventually. Which likely means I need to invest in a water trap. Again. Anywhere else that can invest in water. Not you. You are already investing in water. And manpower. Haha. Right. Okay. Hello there, Maury. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? James is saying he's here in the Philippines. Oh, we don't eat cooked meat that is raw. It is either well done or no food. True. Yorkshire pudding is delicious. 2 of these guys against 3 of mine. I think my dudes are gonna be okay. Spam is just bad canned ham. I mean, tell that to the Hawaiians. They love that shit.
Ready
Okay.
for patrol.
It's extra Plascrete. Not sure that I necessarily need it.
All clear.
I think I'd just give him auto recon at this point. And 216 for the next spice, but that's fine. Tea is the only thing the Brits got right. Tea isn't even their invention. Also true, but it's the only thing they got right. Either that or you can say it's the only thing they got, right? You're moving in about an hour. Again? God, you've been doing that a lot. Okay, let's be proactive here. And, like, really put some thought into how the future is going to look. Telus' company slogan is that the future is friendly. I know otherwise. Pickled pig's feet. What horror is that? I don't know. Ask the Chinese. They love the shit. Just straight up better plascrete production. I can't really assign more crews to harvesting teams yet. Faster agent recruitment. Let's go for that now.
Greetings.
Really? The Atreides mocking me like this. Okay, how about trade? He accepts now. And what about you? He still doesn't want it. That's not mine.
What do you need?
Okay. What do I need? More manpower production, quite frankly. Just to get these spice harvesters operating at max capacity. You move on average once a year. Like in pursuit of work or what? Yeah. Keep in mind, the Philippines isn't that developed infrastructurally speaking. Not that that's a bad thing necessarily, but, you know. Their levels of infrastructure development are lower. Build 2 new economy buildings, so is that all I have to do?
We won't waste time. We'll hunt them down. We'll move fast.
Well, you're building your stuff. Here, let's just invest in better siege infrastructure. Or village infrastructure while I have a lot of that. I would like this. Soon trademark.
If we can.
The desert will surprise you. The invaders will fall.
That we can choose. Oh, come on now. Do that faster.
What does Liet command? We'll hide our tracks.
Also, please
Yes,
stop
Liet.
moving through Deep Desert if you can avoid it. The Deep Dish Desert, it's not very friendly, even to you guys. Where was I? Yes, construction is possible here. We build. We would like better
What
research.
does Liet command?
Now then, you can finally have an improved spice harvester. That's good. Economy buildings. Like what? Spice silos. That is a good one. That is a good one. And I think I'm also going to put down another economy building there. Hold on a sec. Wait. Sandworm.
On the lookout.
They don't belong here.
Well, at least our spice collectors don't have to worry about, worms. That is nice. That is very nice, as a matter of fact. Cool. Thank you, Wormside. Where else can we build a good building? Your wind strength is paltry. Plus 20% resource production. I would like to place it here. That way all of those go up a bunch. Although then... No, I think I have to place a Shai-Hulud temple right in here. There we go. That's probably for the best. Water for Solaris. I will do exactly that.
Arrakis is our home.
Arrakis is our home. Yeah, I bet it is, bud. I bet it is. We could probably have a very good shot at the North Pole as well. But what are you doing in the meantime?
Yes.
There's the Solari producer.
Agreed.
Okay.
Agreed.
Maybe I do take the North Pole. Maybe I do take the North Pole.
We're listening. We're going.
Aha, okay.
We're listening.
So that's just straight up unattack.
We'll move fast.
Let's, get a thumper going. I can't really do much with my voting power, so let's not. Okay. Really? No spice factory yet? Well, as soon as that Shai Hulud temple goes up, we're going to be in a pretty excellent position.
We will help if we can.
Yeah, you're not liberating that for me. No, sirree,
We'll
you are
get
not.
their water. You will have it.
Also, we tried to destroy that unit first because it gets power bonuses. A raid has been detected on our siege? No, on Arndud. But that's fine. Combat drugs. Oh, that's a great one.
Just be it. We're going. We won't waste time. They don't belong here.
Yes. We must go now.
Combat drugs is a bastard to have to deal with. But okay. Still not allowed to do anything there. I think I can't afford to not build militia. And then if I have, yes I do. Okay, cool. Gear sabotage is definitely something we need now. You work on getting me supply drop as an activatable ability.
We'll hide our tracks. We will help if we can. Arrakis is our home.
We'll wait there. We'll wait there.
We'll move fast.
A nice spot for an ambush.
Yes, Liet. We'll move fast.
We must go now.
Okay, some AI kiting and everything's good.
Let's get to business.
That's a paltry amount of Solaris. No thank you. We're not doing anything about that. Yes, there is this raid over here.
We're ready to hunt the invaders.
We'll get their water.
Yeah, I think we head over there just to forestall any potential issues. In case the siege doesn't kill them fast enough, essentially. Although it is killing them fast. But maybe not
We'll
fast
hide our
enough.
tracks. We're going. We'll get them.
Well, it's doing its best. Anywho, there's the hegemony we were looking for. Yeah, you're in pretty good shape. Can you build a spice harvester? You can. Good.
What does
Also
Liet
loading you with
command?
militia.
We'll take them by surprise.
We're listening.
The desert will
What a
surprise
strange set of events. What about massholes as well? Mass holes are under Yanks. Is that what we call people from Massachusetts now? Does this planet have poles? Only the one. Well, actually two. Me and the North Pole.
We're
Da da da
listening.
da da da.
We'll hide our tracks.
If I had the water to spare, I would invest it there, but I don't, so I won't. Okay. Okay, we need some stockpiling to happen.
Arrakis is our home.
Where is this Thopter at? Okay, you're over here doing God knows what. Chalago Depression. Memes. Pasty Mesa. Camriat North. Okay, so yeah, like... These territories I need to capture as well. Yeah, there's gonna... I need to put a spice silo down there as well. All of these things. Okay, new technology. I think I need to go for countermeasures, quite frankly. Extra manpower per controlled village, or should I develop my statecraft instead? Bizarre. Counts as economy, military, and statecraft for the purpose of direct bonuses. Applies the district bonus one more time. Okay. How very interesting. Huh, no matter.
We will help if we
Okay.
can. What does Liet command?
207, we've got it. We
will
can
help
totally do
if
that.
we can. Liet, you will have it. They don't belong here.
Water extractor. Do I even have a water extractor researched? Or do I just passively start off with water extractor? What? Okay, this tech tree is strange. Which is a good thing, because it's the first time we're seeing a strange tech tree. Also, we want to have lesser manpower upkeep in the
We're
future.
listening.
So those are going to be our next two techs in the military tree, after countermeasures is done.
On the lookout.
We'll get them. We'll get their water.
We will get their water. Is that all we'll get? I mean, we are attacking the North Pole, so yes. Can a transplant eventually become a loco? Like, if I live in Texas for 20 to 30 years, could I call myself a Texan, for example? I'd argue that yes. At that point, you're about as local as they're gonna come.
What do you need? We'll look there.
Anytime you find a derelict spice harvester is a good day. Yeah, going wide seems to be very much in the playstyle of this faction. Also, question. Okay, we've gotten our hegemony threshold. Next stage. What? Extractor d'agua? Excusez-moi. Can I just not build a water extractor? Huh. So is the North Pole just completely useless to me? That seems wild. Again, I'm looking through here and I'm not noticing... What is the Al-Gaib Temple? Whatever. Well, it gives you hegemony, so I guess that's cool. Aren't tundras technically a wet desert? Yes, but no. Because in order for it to be a desert, it has to have very little rainfall, or any precipitation whatsoever. This includes snow. It just has to have very little of that. Okay. Also build me militias there. I'm just wondering what to do about the North Pole now that I have it. Because I think I'm going to need a command post or a barracks, God knows. Okay, the Al-Gaib Temple, plus 20% spice production. Oh boy, that's actually really cool. Hello. That's what that does. Maybe that's what I should have been going for. Never mind then. Protect units with camouflage from 50% further. Am I even researching the right thing? Possibly, yes. Looks like Hulon caravan unit. Okay. I've got questions. Well, we have the North Pole now. It belongs to us, for what it's worth. I think we'll just go hard into the manpower production there. Again, loaded up with militias. Dudes showing up to fuck up our shit. Don't like to see it.
A nice spot for an ambush. We must go now.
Aw, you're here to pillage? Is that what you're here for? Aw. Well, aren't you guys cute? Here, let's just summon a worm to deal with you. Okay, thank you for resolving that point of interest. I am low on plascrete. Okay, that'll be something I have to address, probably right now. There we go with that.
We're listening.
Hello there, Venom Pool. Welcome back. How are you doing? Nice to have you join us.
We're going.
I might need to be a little bit more spendthrift with thumpers, though. I'm noticing. Okay, what's going on here? Point of interest resolved.
Wait.
Nice.
On our way.
Good stuff, good stuff.
All clear. As fast as I can.
What am I aiming for here? Train 3 new military units.
We'll look
Well,
there.
that can wait,
We'll
ostensibly.
look there. On our way.
There's some free spice off in the distance. Love to see it. We'll keep a minimum amount of spice being produced, yeah? Just a minimum.
We will help if we can.
I would also like to attack this base now.
Always stay alert.
Again with
Their
the...
armor won't stop us.
We're moving over to here to get more spice production up and online. Now, meanwhile... What's the story? You are going to be a maintenance center, and then eventually a plascrete factory. Because we need another one of those. Okay, what's happening here? Main base is under architectural surveys. Fine. Fremen minus 50% buildings construction cost. Do I want to dump my votes into that? Not quite yet. Okay, we resolve
Ready for
this.
patrol.
We'll resolve this as well.
I wait.
That is the whole point of this secondary ornithopter. Mount Idaho, while I would like it, there are more pressing things I need to have. And this is one of them. Mostly so I can build a... something that gives all my troops plus 5% power. I hope it's a global plus 5% and not just a local. Hostile units in territory? No way. Really? Wow.
Arrakis is our home.
Arrakis is our home. Here, let's work on a supply drop. All of Group 1, how about you guys just head over here? I know you want to pillage Harkonnens. I know you want to, but, like, fuck. Maybe don't. You know?
We'll hide our tracks. Yes, Liet.
I don't even have a thumper to use. And it turns out I'm going to need militia there. Extra Solaris never hurt anybody. Right about that plascrete factory.
Liet? We'll move fast.
Raid detected is fine, I suppose. Okay, you know what? Here's the thing. You get crew, you get crew. That'll help out for the future, but we need to keep our conquests rolling. We're playing wide, and so wide we go. Now, less in spice production, but ceremonial caves, sure. Let's do it.
What does Liet command?
A nice spot for an ambush.
Right, so we don't need that, specific resource building there. That's fine. We could use one over here, though.
We're listening.
Ah, yes. These raids.
What does Liet command? They don't belong here.
Lots of attacks on our territory, though.
On our way.
Lots of those.
Received.
You hate to see it. Okay, I'm putting you on auto recon now. You've found the things I wanted you to find.
How can I help?
Sure, wouldn't mind extra of that. Why are we at -6 manpower again? Water deficit. Water deficit? Oh, that's because of this nonsense.
We will help if we can.
Okay, water deficit solved.
We're going.
Right, in that case, water up there. What can you build me? Research structure. We need research hubs. We're low on those. We're under architectural surveys. Fine. Wait, we're under architectural surveys. What does that do again? Lessened construction costs for buildings. Okay. We'll build one of those. Yes.
We're ready to hunt the invaders.
Yes, Liet. What does Liet command?
I want to get this field, like, as one of the first things I do. Okay, we need wind traps. It costs 128. We'll get there. Dog, why are you clawing at the door? Why are you doing this? Why? Okay, let's find out why Dog's clawing. Okay, hopefully this happens in a relatively reasonable amount of time. Turns out owning the North Pole is completely useless to the Fremen because they can't actually build the water extractor.
We're listening. What does Liet command?
They don't belong here.
Hostile units are in my territory, okay. Or near my territory. Close to having a thumper. I lack the water. Damn it. Okay.
What does
Unit
Liet
1,
command?
head this way. The Harkonnen seem very interested in just completely wrecking my face. So we want to try to do something about that.
Arrakis is our home.
Okay. Maybe I went a little bit too wide. We'll see.
Liet? You will have it.
Well, they want to conquer it, and I don't think I can stop them from doing so.
We'll hunt them down.
Maybe like so we will.
We will help if we can. We're listening.
Gear sabotage might really not be enough, though. Damn it.
We're listening.
Yeah, they've turned on combat drugs, so that's a bit useless for us right now.
Yes, Liad. We'll move fast. We won't waste time. We won't waste time.
Here, let's try to get another gear sabotage going at the very least on them. Take that in the meantime.
We will help if we can. We'll hide our tracks. We won't waste time. We'll move fast. We're going. We'll get them. You will have it. We'll get them.
Okay, just focus fire.
We'll get their water.
Kill those guys because they're near death.
Arrakis is our home. Liad.
Okay, turns out we were able to just rock their fucking socks. Holy shit. Fremen health tanks? Good. Oh my lord.
What does Liad command?
That is just impressive. Okay. Nice. And in our research tree, what can we do now? Command post, yes. Per spice collectors in same region. That might be actually good if we head down that road, but... I think we need more plascrete production, because we're low on that, or lower than I want to be in any case. Good.
We're ready to hunt the invaders. Taking
Poison?
position.
Why poison reserves over there? Okay, whatever.
We must go now.
What do you need? We'll look there.
Okay, it's
We'll
more
look
important
there.
that you actually harvest
Ready for
this,
patrol.
and you, once you're done with that... Actually, no,
Agreed.
just harvest this outright. Cool, another one of you. More intel production, yes. Do need that. Another siege. And if I had the water, I would trade the water, but I don't have the water to trade. Well, whenever I get spice silos up, you're gonna have a good water supply.
Let's get to business. How
Really?
can I help?
Still not enough.
Let's get to business.
He just doesn't want it. Fine. Well, we'll keep that in mind. Sandstorm, okay.
I wait. On our way. What do you need? As fast as I can. All clear. On our way. Ready for patrol. We'll look
No.
there.
That's where I want you exploring. Cool. Where were we? Still not yet. You can resolve. Good. Water traps. Okay, let's catch up with chat. What's going on here? Cool. Just weird conversations that have grown out of control. And yeah, that might well be why I'm getting wrecked. Actually, it has everything to do with the fact that I don't have enough troops for my entire border. You know, I'm going to get rid of this skirmisher because I don't think it's... well, maybe not. Do I want another one? No, I don't. Like, really, I don't. Oh, it needs 5 command points. Okay, so, yeah, disband unit. Just get me another warrior. They seem to be way more worth my time.
Listening.
Even if I can't take Queef Mara at the moment. Much as I'd like to. We have full authority. Okay. Let's take a look at our boys here, then. Intel production is +1, +1. Well, you know. Arrakis infiltration level 2. Make of that what you will. Dump both of you in Harkonnen infiltration. Actually, no. Dump both of you in counterintelligence.
We are listening.
Okay, what's the next technology? Once that's done, I think Spice Market is what I'm going to want next.
Arrakis is our home.
Let's look here. Spice Silo, finally. I think we give these guys the +10 water for +10 Plascrete. And is that a raid? That's a raid. Okay, go defend. 3 of them? That's a bit dodgy. That's a little bit dodgy. Okay, can I get anything here? I'd like a research hub in this territory. Trust me, I would. I'd also like, well, Mount Idaho, but, you know. Only so much you can do. Don't habaneros have a very floral taste once you get past the spice? Potentially, yes. I've never really had pure habaneros before, so I can't really tell. Also, I'm not that crazy about spicy food.
What does
I like it well enough, but I'm not that crazy about it.
We'll get their water.
We'll get their water. No. Nobody is currently outpacing me on hegemony, which is good, I suppose. Okay, so they get a free melee unit.
We will help if we can. We'll get their water. We'll get them.
We do have a thumper active. Oh boy. Okay, so that is actually bizarre, very useful. Because, what, I have plus 60% tech development now?
We will help if we can.
Treaty with the House Atreides ended. Would you like another?
Greetings.
Why not? Greetings. They're still not going for it. What a bunch of weirdos.
We will help
Okay,
if we can.
Cool, the Harkonnen have finally reached Hegemony Stage 5. Okay.
Arrakis is our home.
Can I afford getting Mount Idaho under my control? A triple effective research hub would be so good. Are you under Ghost Market? It looks as though you are. Whatever, fine.
We will help if we can.
Is 2 guys enough? Is 2 Fremen warriors enough to do what I want to do? Okay. Yeah, I think we're going for +2 power. So, ein Command Post. And, plus 20% power to all military units. Yeah, we want that. Which means we want Plascrete. In order to get Plascrete, we need to build Plascrete. Okay, you have a spare slot here. Which, what did I want to dedicate it to? No, Shai Hulud Temple needs to go here, so I guess research? Yeah, let's do that. An extra militia slot might be good. No, I think we need to lower our water... do we? I think Spice Market and then Wanderers, just to lower our water upkeep.
Arrakis is our home.
Okay, we'll make another warrior.
We're
Over
listening.
here we have Group 1, of course, and then Group 2 is gonna move over here and do their assaults.
What do you need?
Okay, once you're done with that,
All clear.
can accomplish some tasks in regards to moderate spice
Ready
harvesting.
For patrol.
Hello there, STDs. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. More rare water. I wonder how Dune would change if someone developed a weapon that allowed shields to be neutralized from a distance. You know, that would sort of ruin the entire combat system, quite frankly. Okay, we'll
We
just
will
cancel
help
that.
if we can.
On our way.
What does Liet command?
Good.
We'll hide our tracks.
That's our group number 2.
What does Liet command?
Like I said, group number 2.
Yes, Liet. We're listening.
What do you want?
No, I need my Plascrete. I need it for a command post. Or do I go for +2 armor? No, I go for this. Unassigned agent. Spacing Guild, really? Okay. A little... no. No. Landsrat influence? I think I might require a bare minimum of Arrakis, boys. It might be useful. If they can train Landsrat Guard, that would be fucking criminal. I don't think I'm gonna get this with 120 votes, so nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Arrakis is our home.
So, overabundant hegemony seems to be the way this faction rolls. And yeah, that's why we have to have an Arrakis agent in, so we can actually research stuff on the ground. Losing 50 manpower, not too much of a problem. Okay. Okay. Losing the North Pole would not be terrible for us, quite frankly. It wouldn't be the worst. I do think I need a Shai-Hulud temple, though, in the North
How can
Pole.
I help?
No, it's not worth it. Hold on to my money.
If we can.
Hello, Atreides. Do you see me taking this territory? Are you scared yet or something? Maybe you should be.
What does Liet command? Arrakis is our home.
Until I research Fedaykin, I think I'm just going to be spamming these idiots all over the place. What kind of bonus do you give? Plus 20% manpower production. Open to trade water resources in exchange for water, but I need more water. So that's the first thing we build over here. Water. I think we'll also load a bunch of militia in to a bunch of these places. Just so that everywhere is more or less defended. This I'm not too worried about. He says optimistically. Hold on, where do I have problems? Okay, I see where some problems are developing.
We'll hide our tracks. Arrakis is our home.
Oh, there's that. Okay.
What does Liet command? You will have it.
Okay, you get some manpower, you get some extra manpower, and you, I'd like to have some extra manpower, but we'll have to wait, it seems.
What does Liet
Yeah,
command?
there we go.
We're listening.
Maybe I popped the gear sabotage off a little bit too early.
Liet? Yes, Liet. We'll hide our tracks. We'll hunt them down.
Okay, that's good.
Arrakis is our home. We will help if we can. Liet? What does Liet command?
That should be fine. This is probably heading okay as well. Apparently healing does not work on militia units, which is a bit sad. Actually, it's a lot sad. Okay.
We're listening.
Cool, you're doing fine. How is things going here?
Listening.
Ah, now the combat stims have taken effect. Gotcha.
We'll hide our tracks. We won't waste time. We're going. Yes, Liet. You will have it. We won't waste time. We won't waste time.
I have to use another gear sabotage just to make sure these guys live.
What does Liet command?
Okay, there we go. Maybe I used it a bit too prematurely. Still, I'm not willing to lose units in dumb ways like this, you know? You need manpower. Hello. You need to provide me with Solaris. What is this? Take control of a new village. Is that all I have to do? Tabmon, maybe. Okay, where are we at? Right, you need a ranged militia. Not that it seems to do much. Also, good night, Robert Marks. Ugh. Well, yeah, the problem with basic biological and chemical weapons is who do you turn for in order to make them? You turn to the Tleilaxu, and if you or to the Ix. And managing those two houses and having them in your pocket, and also the Emperor, and also so many other fucking people at the same time, not a good idea. And also, you'd never know how the worms will react to a fucking biological weapon, so yeah, good luck using biochem on the planet of Arrakis. Yeah, see how that goes for you. See whether the Emperor is going to be so peachy keen about your plans for restructuring the local economy. If you were. If you will, that is. You might not want to do it, is all I'm saying.
Liet?
And yes, a lot of the Fremen are inspired by the, by Middle Eastern cultures. The inspiration is pretty heavy. Okay. Cool. I would like additional warriors. Oh, they cost 60 manpower. Well then, okay. Things to consider. I think I need a new Plascrete territory.
We're going. We'll hide our tracks.
This one seems pillaged, though. Not for very long, however.
Yes, Liet.
Don't go through open desert, though. Combat ongoing? Oh, that's just because they're moving through. Okay. Alright, Dune Wanderers is soon going to be available to us. Also, you, resolve. Hold on, Siege. Cool, we're already trading with you. We want to trade with you as well. Get me some of that spice.
Yes? What do you need?
Okay.
We're listening. We're going.
Wait, what? Oh, I have to go through the deep desert to attack them? No bloody way.
We'll hide
Okay,
our
you know what?
tracks. Liet? We won't waste time. We'll move fast.
Where's hostile unit? Ooh, hello. That's an interesting place for you to be. That's a very interesting place for you to be,
Arrakis is
Harkonnen.
our home.
Where are you going? Are you trying to take Mount Idaho? Okay. Alright.
We will help
Fine.
if we can. Arrakis
I
is
don't know
our
what to
home.
think about this, but
Liet,
fine.
Liet,
Liet. Ah, suka bliet.
what does Liet command?
Okay, maybe
won't
from
waste
here I
time.
actually have a better thumper jump location. There we go, our spice harvesting is insane. This is good. Okay, both of them have reached 5k at the same time. It's me and Harkonnen, really, who need to butt heads,
We're
unfortunately.
listening.
Okay. Much better. Worm, country worm, take me home to the place where I belong. West of Spicefield. Fremen Siege Mountain. Take me home. Frick the worms, man. They ate my homie's harvester.
Arrakis
Man,
is
fuck Arrakis. Can't have shit in Arrakis. The Chialago Depression also has some reasonable wind, so I'll take it. Okay. Yes, extra production. That's what we want. More development research. There's a lot of stuff that's happening. Para compás. Economic lobbying. Better spice exchange rate per agent. Not bad. Plus 1,000 Solari when liberating a village. That could be fun to do. Field work might actually be cool. What else do we have here? I think Call to Arms would be the next thing I'd like. And maybe stealth gear. Yeah, cool. That's how we'll do. That's combat. That's resolved. This is resolved. Resolve me another. Plus 30% water upkeep. Who's gonna want that? Whatever. Where are my units? Unit 1 is where it is. We're waiting until Fedaykin. Although I could probably just spam more warriors. Fedaykin cost a lot of Solari, but less manpower initially. For each enemy in combat with this unit, gain plus 10% power and 1 armor. 6 versus 5. I think I can afford to make 2 Fedaykin. That is what we'll aim for. Yeah, this guy absolutely went and did that. Okay. What a weirdo. What an absolute piece. I think later we can go for some more plascrete production. Can I make another building here? Yes, I can. There we go. That'll do. New villages controlled. Plascrete production is the first thing we build here. More militia. More militia, less problems. Okay, he just pillaged that village. Okay. I don't care. That's fine. I need to figure out what to do about the Harkonnen problem.
I wait.
Because they are problematic as hell. Sure, bonus to intelligence production. Love to have it.
Greetings.
Would you like to be friends? No? Okay.
Let's get to business.
On our way.
Okay, he would like to trade.
Greetings.
What next do we have? Good. Yeah, no, the later books definitely AWL in the original Frank Herbert trilogy that turned into 6 books. Book number 4 is still somewhat philosophically coherent. Books number 5 and 6 are just some, like, weird hedonistic sex cult rock and roll nonsense. Dude was railing shit. There's just no way he wasn't. Okay, we'll give some water to those guys. +4 spice production? Don't mind if I just did. Dune is not overhyped. If it wasn't for Dune, you would not have the groundwork made for things like Star Wars. 40K would have had nothing to rip off. Battletech. So many major sci-fi franchises owe a massive debt of gratitude to the Dune books. Specifically the first one. Book number 2 and number 3, to a degree. It's more a continuation of the story and just like an more of a philosophical dive into what having humans that can see the future really does to people. Or the development of humanity, however it may be. But Book 4, like a philosophical dive into what it means to hold absolute power, is, I think, a good way of seeing that. Just make sure that that's dealt with. Yes, we will ally with this siege. We have no water. Why? Okay, that's how we'll deal with that problem.
We're going.
So yeah, overhyped it is not. Can you drink spice? You can put it into drinks and then drink
Yes,
that
Liet.
drink, which has spice laced into it, yes.
We won't waste time.
Isn't spice magic sand?
Arrakis
No,
is
it's
our
worm
home.
shit, dude.
Arrakis is our home.
It's worm shit, Gordon. Okay, I think I need to make an attack on the Harkonnens. Really, start pushing back against them, because they're only going to become a bigger problem. Only a bigger problem. Unrest? Oh, because of the lack of water. Yes. I'll build a wind trap over here as well, just to mollify people. Will my boys here be okay?
We will help if we can.
Okay, I mean, we'll see. Maybe they will be helpful. Or their help might be needed. Even with the missile launcher, this looks like a dodgy prospect. Okay, you're nearly done construction of something. And, okay, look. Trying to compare George R.R. Martin to, our boy Herbert. I don't like that comparison. I think it does a disservice to our boy Herbert. It is a very bizarre end. Like, where was Frank Herbert going with it? Like, what was he actually trying to say or accomplish, you know? No. Fat Baron? You are not allowed.
We will help if we can.
Okay, that's at our spice harvesting operation. Fucking excellent, dude. We are ace in terms of spice harvesting. In fact, we might even forgo stealth gear. Well, no. I think we should get it. New Landsrat Council, like,
Arrakis is
whatever.
our home. Yes, Liet. We will help if we can. We'll get their water.
Yeah, we will move in for an attack.
We won't waste time. We are listening.
The Harkonnen are involved in a problematic struggle. I keep forgetting to invest in these, but that's fine.
They don't belong here. We will help if we can. What does Liet command? Liet? You will have it. We'll get their water. We're going.
Destroy this if you can, by the way.
Arrakis is our home.
Ah, we're probably gonna lose both of those units, damn it. Fuck.
We won't waste time.
Okay.
Liet, you will have it. We'll get their water.
Okay. What does this mean? It means our manpower production is now much better.
We will help if we can. We'll move fast.
Okay, you know,
Liet,
fine. I can see the writing on the wall, more dudes are showing up, and I did not have my operations
help
ready.
if we can.
We leave for now. For now, we leave.
Yes. Agreed. Ready for patrol.
Look, it's a free floating
All
spice
clear.
harvester. I take it.
We are listening.
Well, I mean, if he wants to tango on my turf, that's fine, too. Okay. Okay, let's reduce our upkeep.
Arrakis is our home. What does Liet command? Arrakis is our home. We are listening. We are going.
We'll attack with all 6 of them.
I wait. Yes. What do you need? Received.
Okay. You need to construct something for me. Such as influence buildings, I believe. More hegemony for each water-producing village. Hold on. Chome Branch. Ape Temple. This. What will this do for me? An admin hull would be nice, however recycling vats would be pretty good. Just because each water-producing village equals hegemony, and we are trying to win, as I said, a hegemony victory. And the Harkonnens have just outpaced us a little bit.
Arrakis is our home. You will have it. Arrakis is our home. They don't belong here. We will help if we can. We are listening. You will have it.
Okay, let's destroy the building first, then.
We'll get them. We will help if we can. We'll get their water. Liet, we are going. We are listening.
Okay, actually destroy enemy units now, though.
This is our home. They don't belong here. We will help if we can. Liet,
Holy hell. So many enemies all of a sudden.
We'll get their water. They don't belong here. We'll hunt them down. We'll get their water. We won't waste time. Yes, Liet.
Okay, whatever. We're gonna win with numbers. That's just the way it seems it's gonna go.
You will have it. Arrakis is our home. We'll get them. We won't waste time. You will have it. We'll move fast.
Okay, Ghost Market is a fine operation to have used against us. We don't care. Okay. It's just how far until the next, operation. A little bit of a time. But anyway, interesting. Let's chat on about right now. Seems like Dune is a very drawn-out way of saying don't do drugs, kids. Gunny, is that really the case, though? Is it really the case? Also, welcome to the stream. Because that just sounds like a troll comment, honestly. And yes, yeah, Squealy, you've accumulated many Neko-Arc memes. This is the this is the God's honest truth. Ah, yes, the Hergamamini. Yes, that is the victory condition we're going for. Happy? You goddamn better be. Yeah, sure, more intel production.
We are listening.
Okay, in the meantime, what can I be doing? Dumping some resources into my bases is what I can be doing. Just making sure that all of them can be upgradable, should the need arise. Is the need arisen? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. I do believe we're going to need more manpower, though, and I believe I still want some research. Okay. Okay, what happens if I lose this territory? Something, presumably. Nothing terribly good, but nothing terribly bad either.
Liet?
I could use 2 thumpers and double back and get this area too in a moment.
What do you want?
No.
What does Liet command? Liet?
I don't understand the phrasing of military pressure. Like, what does it actually do for you? Okay, he's gonna want the North Pole. Do I let him take it? Do I let him take the North Pole and build the water-producing structure that I want him to build? Because that'd be pretty excellent, all things considered. Cool, nuts to that structure. No, we can do better than this. We now have heavy militia at our disposal, and so we'll use them. I think I let him liberate it. I let him do it. I know it sounds insane, but I think I'll let him do it. Okay, just a moment. Organized supply. So you're organized. You're not. You could be. Ah, that's the building we're always missing here. Gotcha.
We're listening.
Could use a research silo. We're not spending that yet because we can spend here on what? Faster... more manpower per controlled village. It might be worth it. I think we go for the hegemony gains, though. That's what we really want.
Command? We will help if we can.
And we just push hard into Harkonnen territory. We just push hard. Siege detected. Love to see it. We'll give them water, of course. Fedaykin cost -1 command point. That'd be nice.
We're listening.
So if I take over an airport, do I get to use the airport then?
Don't belong here. Liet?
Ghost market's fine. Enemy agent captured. Siege, hostile units, that's fine. It's this one that I don't want to lose. I don't know, first we bleed him a little. Him liberating it is not the worst. It does cost us 1,000 hegemony, but I did... whatever. Things can be made more efficient, you know? He says, weirdly. What am I even aiming for? And now they're talking about Lord of the Rings. Okay. You unironically believe Tom Clancy's a better writer than Tolkien. Interesting. That is an interesting take to have. Yeah, okay. Our manpower production is bloody insane. Yeah, +1 authority per spice field exploited is... I don't understand how that is listed as a quote-unquote hard modifier.
How can I help?
Wild. So we just never get any form of appreciable access to the council here. Just none at all. Let's say House Harkonnen and actually spend some of our... Yeah, 240 seems like a good number. 240 of our stockpiled votes.
We will help if we can.
Soon. Soon it will be ours. Okay, no, it just completely yeets them. Like, they're just gone. Okay.
We're listening.
Can I build Fedaykin yet? Yes, I can. We'll send those to the North Pole. Because we are also going to need Mount Idaho for that hegemony victory. Just to make it happen as fast as possible.
Liet,
Liet?
we're listening.
More like Lee Yeet.
We'll get their water.
I'm amazed that the Harkonnens did not take this territory. That one just seems strange. Also, I don't know if it's true, but it seems that there's just passive less worm attacks if you're playing as the Fremen. Gain 1,000 Solari. If you set up 2 spying operations... I think I'll just attack that instead. Yeah. We're at the lowest spice production metric, and we're making plus 22. It's too good. We're doing too well. Now, I'd like the Al-Gaib Temple and the Chom branch. Economic lobbying and siege network. Okay. Right, so it's Plascrete for you. You're already benefiting from a spice silo, so this is... Yeah, there's no way to get those two on a spice silo.
Trust you, Liet.
Huh.
We're listening.
I'm gonna besiege an enemy village.
Listening. Shah-Halud willing.
We're listening. They don't belong here.
Okay, good. So I need siege network, which means I need diplomatic maneuvers. Cool. And then economic lobbying.
We will help if
And then I'll start investing in... Chom shares for hegemony's sake? Although I think I've ruined the Harkonnens. Like, they're pretty fucked. Quite substantially, even. Ghost trait. Produces more intel. Sure. Allied military units are invisible for 2 days. That is cool. Hedge many. Hello there, Mayrunes Dagon. Welcome to the stream, or good night, if you are leaving already. Hello, good night. You just couldn't get through Tolkien's books. I mean... yeah. Fair enough, I suppose.
Arrakis is our home.
If it's not for you, it's not for you. What can I say?
We trust you, Liet. This path is dry. We're going.
Okay, so they want to take the north over, and like I said, we're letting them, in a manner of speaking. What is this? Oh, hello. Cancel that. There's a crashed spaceship, and that will give you... yeah, that is a good advancement to have.
Lead us to freedom.
It's time for the Fedaykin to step in. It is time for them to step in. Come on, take the base. Right, so here, what did we want? A research hub, probably.
Arrakis belonged to the Fremens. Yahaya Jahada. We'll avoid the sun. We have no fear. Our grist knives are unsheathed. This path is dry.
Okay, grab that territory as well. He's very, very mad at me, by the way.
If we can.
In case nobody knew, he is rather cross with us. Good. Yeah, sure, we'll assign even more authority production. Why not?
We will help if we can.
Over here we have Plascrete. We want what? Oh, Fearful stays around even after the Harkonnen come... oh, Fearful is a permanently stacking bonus onto a village. Wow. Alright. Wild. The Landsrat Council is voting. I don't have a horse in this race, really. I just have to make sure nobody goes for the wrong victory condition, the one I like the least, so that's... yeah, that's what we're trying to avoid. Now, what else do I need? I need... hold on. This territory, recycling, recycling, not recycling, not recycling. Okay, so recycling plant here is most effective. Over here, wind traps are fucking useless. Plus 20% to resource. Yep, strength of the sands. So that's the other thing we're gonna want in there, which means in... yeah, we want a Shai Hulud temple in here. this base, we would like them to produce hegemony for us at this rate, because holy shit, we can just start running away with that. Matter of fact, let's try getting hegemony production going in all of our bases. And this is probably going to tank production of a lot of things for us, but it is worth it, I think, to do so. Alright. I think we can definitely afford to do this. We have the resource income to support it. I'm gonna use my secret technique. Watch the movies, and then talk to me. Well, that's one way of getting people interested.
What does
Sure.
Liet command? Liet?
He'll be refunded 5 water. You know what? No.
Shahalud willing. We'll avoid the sun. Arrakis belong.
We'll pillage it? Christ, I don't know. Maybe I do just take it? No. I liberate. This is the one we take. Because it gives us even more water production. So, Fremen, thanks to the fact that their health tanks are a little bit busted, not gonna lie. More than a little bit busted, even. Is that raid headed for me? I'd prefer it if it wasn't. I think it is. Alright, Shai Hulud Temple right here. And here a hegemony producer. And here a plascrete producer, just in case. Not that this place already wasn't, but anyway. Okay, the Atreides have speaker. In order to gain Dune governorship, I need 4 sieges and 17 regions. That's a much higher threshold than the Atreides and the Harkonnen. Very interesting. Water for authority. I'll take it.
Lead us to freedom.
Are they even attacking me, or are they attacking the smugglers?
This path is dry. Our grist knives are
Seems it's the smugglers they're attacking. Was this a Plascrete territory? God, I don't know. Here, build me hegemony.
What does Liet command?
We'll throw an additional missile turret in there later, too.
We won't waste time.
Am I interested in assaulting Carthag?
We're going.
The answer is a resounding no.
We're listening.
Okay.
We won't waste time.
Move by foot over there, because it appears mountain ranges are a very big problem for
We
worms.
trust you, Liet. Listening.
Easy peasy, squeeze the lemon. Fedaikin costs less upkeep. That's cool. That is very, very cool. Nice. Alright. The North Pole is something I'm going to have to take direct control of, however, at some point. At some point very soon, like, even.
Liet?
Where else are we? Okay, we have this. We don't need to be going for these. I can just use these as extra research buff. Yeah, but I don't think also, AWL, I don't think Mad World's argument was that it's too much reading. He just didn't like the writing, which is
What does Liet
a
command?
different thing entirely.
Yes, Liet. We're listening.
Listening. Shahalud willing.
Shahalud. They don't even say shy, they say shah. Which is interesting.
What does Liet command?
Which way is this worm headed? Because now I'm confused.
Lead us to freedom. We'll avoid the sun. We're going with Shalahalud's favor.
Yeah, Mount Idaho is soon going to be under our control. Where is this guy heading with his aircrafts? Right there is the answer. Okay, there's our worm boy. There he is. Okay, so he wants to attack there.
Liet. What does Liet command? We'll get their water. Liet.
Shahalud willing.
We will help if we can.
Yeah, they're about to pull some funny business. What about ceasefires? Can I do that? Oh, I need Landsrad interference as well.
They don't belong here.
Okay, so, gear sabotage for sure.
Lead us to freedom.
No, that was too soon, because they already completely wiped what was going on there. You know, I'm gonna go for poison
Arrakis
reserves as
belong
well.
to the Fremens.
We'll move fast. We'll hide our tracks.
Okay, I need to place this thumper correctly. Cool.
We trust you, Liet. Liet, with Shalahalud's favor. Listening. We go. Arrakis is our home. On Chris Knives are unsheathed.
Come on, get that gear sabotage going. Cool.
Lead us to freedom.
Have we lost any units? One of them, maybe. I mean, I don't mind losing him because I want to replace him with a Fedaykin anyway. So there we go.
Listening. We'll avoid the sun.
Nutty. You know what, whatever. We'll pay money to get, hegemony. That's fine. House Harkonnen are the only ones who are close, which is good. Shasha. The writing was boring and incredibly slow. I don't know. It's a matter of taste. I think your taste in this specific regard is shit, unfortunately. But if that's your tastes, what am I gonna say? Oh good, that's finally ready to go. Nice. Very nice. In here, what would I like? Hegemony producers. And heavy militia would be cool. In here, hegemony producer. Okay, all of you are ready.
We'll send them to their
Back on the
shade.
attack. That Fedaykin is almost complete. Here, let's load up on heavy militia. I don't know, maybe it's like one of those cases of, like, you have to have someone read it to you, for example, you know? Maybe if someone read it to you, it would,
We trust you,
pardon?
Liet. We have no fear.
Rebellion? Strange that.
Listening. We're going. This path is dry.
So, yeah.
Arrakis is our home. Liet, Arrakis belong to the Fremens.
It is one of those cases of, you can't really help what it is you're interested in. And
Arrakis belong to the Fremens.
to the Fremens.
Arrakis
Why are they
belong
calling
to
them
the
Fremens?
What does Liet... Our grist knives are unsheathed.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. It's a strong point of contention among many. And it's also one of those cases of, just like Frank Herbert with regards to the science fiction
Lead us to freedom.
genre, Tolkien, like, so many authors owe a debt to Tolkien for making The Lord of the Rings. That's just the way that that shit pans out, you know? There we go, we'll take that over. That well would be nice to take over as well. To get there, I think I take this first, then I plow through into the well? Because I'm already allied with that siege, which is nice. Okay, you know what? Fedaykin on me.
Liet, we'll hide our tracks.
Arrakis belonged to the Fremens.
Arrakis. Why are they pronouncing it so weird?
We trust you, Liet.
At the very least, when you're stating your opinion, you're posing Tolkien against writers of a similar caliber to him. I do not like the proximity of this, village. Do I have any treaties with you? No. Nor you.
Let's get to business.
He wants no, that's too much. Anyway, how now, brown cow? I would like a research hub. Another hegemony producer. Because at this point we're basically trying to speed run the game, get it over with as fast as possible. Get our victory, and rub it in the faces of our enemies. Okay, yeah. Fine, fine. Yeah, you've got organized supply and strength into this, that, and those. Do we need manpower production? No, we don't. Do we need, sure, this stuff. I don't know what else we'll put there, but that's a problem for future me. Future me can take that one. This will give us hegemony. I know it's a bit of a waste of resources, but it'll give us hegemony. That's good, that's good. Right, missile tube. Followed by expansion. Good.
Listening.
This will help jump our hegemony a bunch. What's our current hegemony production? Plus 26, not terrible. Okay, Squealy, Mad World, chill. Stop attacking each other over this. It's not worth it. Stop. Bad. Yeah, Shai Hulud Temple off the very beginning. That is insane, my dude. That is absolutely insane. Okay, I am now going to recycling. Because these places need it. We don't need this, but I will build heavy militia. The Atreides are not a threat. At all. Just completely not a threat.
Shah-Halud willing.
Shah-Halud. Hostile units in my territory. Uh-oh.
Arrakis belonged to the Fremens.
Arrakis.
We'll avoid the sun.
Liet, we'll move.
Okay, what do I actually want in this territory, though? Yeah, it has its research hub. Hold on. Yeah, that'll be a thing.
We trust you, Liat. Arrakis is our home.
A rebellion underway. Okay.
Arrakis belonged
To
the
deal with the
Fremen.
rebellion... Thumper these boys towards the rebellion.
Arrakis belonged to the Fremens. Shah-Halud willing.
And this over here. Okay, they're not actually attacking me. That's fine.
Shah-Halud willing.
We want the well, however, because it gives us hegemony.
We have no fear. Lead us to freedom.
Okay, that point of interest has been solved. What next? Sure, one of these. That's fine. Construction complete. Okay. I guess one of these. Heavy militia. Oh, cool. I can get a lot of chome support together. Alright, so they just did a little bit of a raiding. They do a little bit of raiding around here, you know? A little bit of raiding.
What does Liat command? We'll hunt them.
Oh, we'll hunt them. Red Cliff has good wind strength. Our water is excellent. Research 2 new developments. Gain 1,000 Solari. Okay, that's actually an easier one. Crashed ornithopters, why
All
not?
clear.
I want to make sure of it, you know? That one is mine.
We trust you, Liat.
Oh yeah, you trust me. I bet you do. Okay, new developments. I don't care about pillaging villages. That is of no consequence to me. Spice hegemony might be nice. Yeah, we'll go high command, spice hegemony. Where next? One more dude on chome infiltration. Yeah, you guys head over there. Friendly siege now. Warrior training time and recruitment. Do I really want to ally with them? Yeah, why the hell not? Okay, we're waiting on that. Gotcha.
We will help if we can. We won't waste time.
And speaking of which, what... let's make a save first. The Freeman. And what achievements am I still hunting for in this game? Hegemony victory, assassinate last opponent, an enemy leader needs assassination, hunt relation with a faction, win with the Fremen, win as smugglers, insane, hard, and have 5,000 spice in the stockpile. Okay. That is all I need to do. Just 5,000 spice, stockpiled. Can it be done? And how quickly, too? But not too quickly. Right. What I want is ornithopter crashes. Just a second. Gear, supply, poison. Right.
I wait. On our way. Yes?
Any other crashed spice harvesters somewhere?
As
Over
fast
there.
as I can.
That'll help things along. Where were we? In the midst of looking at our base and stuff. There we go. Chome branch. Okay, what do you need still? Water capture. Why not? Just to say you are, and that you can. Because it builds hegemony for us. Listening post for the no. Research is actually better. Okay, all those missions have succeeded. Resolve.
Yes.
Get your reward. Thank you. What is this? More authority. Don't mind if I just did.
I wait.
The Atreides have finally reached 10,000 hegemony, but that's not fast enough.
All clear. We'll look there. What do you need? Agreed.
Siege has become friendly. Fedaykin cost 1 less command point. Right? Point of interest investigated. One more, please. I noticed also there was a crashed spaceship on the ground somewhere. Okay, this will give us Solaris. We like those.
Arrakis is our home.
Yeah, I think we'll get that. I think we'll get that done. Yeah, just in case. I'll get that just in case the Atreides decide to do a bit of backstabby shenanigans. Do I need any more of that? No, I don't think so. More hegemony, yes please. You're done, you're done. Christ, I guess listening post or something. Yeah, we've definitely snowballed. We are moving... we are schmoving. Things are advancing, as it were. Over here, what can I get? Listening post, why not? Poison reserves, sure, okay, whatever.
I wait.
Thank you, Experimental Thopter. We need you over there. I will grab another, just so that spice production is even more insane once I have one on here. Not that I need more spice production, strictly speaking, but I'll take it regardless. Let me double check. This gives me plus 50 hegemony for each water-producing village. Good. Are we close to 5,000? We're getting there.
What does Liet command? They don't belong here.
I don't know what to do with agents at this point. I don't, strictly speaking, need them, and holy shit have I pulled far ahead. Yikes. That is
We will help
intense.
if we can. You will have it.
Okay, let's catch up with chat, now that I'm not really focused too much on anything. And James Call really stoking the flames of a fire in the background.
can I
Lovely
help?
to see, lovely to see. No, you're not getting that.
We will help if we can.
Wow, that's the first time in a long time we've actually had a worm sign on one of my units.
We will help if we can.
I will get 630 for looting the village. I mean, I could, but what am I missing? 302? That's probably a better way to go about it. Any ruins on the map for some quick authority? No. No, there isn't really. Oh no, wait, it's water. It's a teardrop I'm looking for. And no, I'm not finding the specific teardrop I'm looking for. Bran becoming king was the bad ending of the story. The antagonists won. That... Huh? That seems a bit strange. IMO. He's finally at 10k. Yeah, the Fremen seem to have way too easy a time getting a hegemony victory. This faction is a little bit busted.
Arrakis is our
Well,
home.
more than a little bit busted. The best thing to come out of the ASOIF is the schizo theory community. ASOIF, what is what? ASOIF. I don't know. I brought peace upon your chat, yet you think of me as a warmonger. First off, your ad is wrong. Second off... See here, you little shit. I'm on to you. I cannot be eligible for the Water Sellers Union Charter. Interesting. Ah, there we go, Spice Addict. Now I no longer need to do any of that. Just let that play out as it would normally. Uh-huh. I can purchase more Fedaykin? You shouldn't have. No, seriously, I'm touched. Getting so many Fedaykin? Wow. Ah, because I finally finished High Command. Gotcha. Tee-hee-hee. Tee-hee. Giggle, giggle. Now I actually just need to buy some Chome shares. Yeah, some Chome shares would be nice. That'll help move the chains. Yeah, seriously, these guys are busted as hell. They are so good. Oh, Song of Ice and Fire. Gotcha. I had a feeling you were talking about Game of Thrones still. I just forgot the full name of the series. But no matter. I remember now.
We will help.
Heck, just for the fun of it, what if I dump heavy militia into every single territory I own? You get a heavy militia, and you get a heavy militia, and you get a heavy militia. Not that they're particularly good or anything, but, you know, they exist. They provide moral support or something.
Lead us to freedom.
I wonder if it's actually possible to fully research a tech tree in this game. Or, like, you know, the entire tech tree. Before a faction gains any of the victory conditions. I don't think it's possible.
All clear. As fast as I can. Received.
That Thumper sure is taking its time to build. I wish there was an easy way to tell which village still needs structures. Yo, just a second. Rebellion underway, operation against you. Okay, cool.
We'll avoid the sun.
Simple. 2 Fedaykin, I think, are gonna have that well in hand.
With Shah Halud's favor. We'll
Inshallah, Halud's favor.
Shah Halud willing.
Inshallah. Don't pat yourself too hard. We were just about done. Oh boy, touchy, touchy. Yeah, the limitations on movement for this faction are intriguing. I want to say. Intriguing is a good word. I feel.
We're going. Yes, Liat.
Not having to deal with worms, though, that's a pretty cool one. Or having to deal with less of them in general. Alright then, what are you building? Hegemony. Hermimony.
Arrakis belong
attack
to
them,
the
though.
Fremens. I wait. Agreed.
Where else am I looking for these things? Hello. Alright, Fedaykin, how are you doing? You are doing phenomenally well. As one would expect. Clancy was a fraud. What do you mean Clancy was a fraud? That is debatable. Like, what do you mean by that? He was a strategic liability for the United States, that much is true, but a fraud? Meh. Hello there, Minu. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you around.
Belong to the Fremens.
Like one of those risks players that kills someone, cashes in a load of cards, and puts a cannon times 10 piece on each of his territories because he can. Yeah, that is the stage of the game we're at currently. Also, this one's funny. These guys are gonna raid this village because for some reason they cannot path like this and then go. They have to path through my territory. Which, like, okay, whatever, bud. I do hope that this is a global bonus for the ceremonial caves. I really do hope that. Also, is there any other area that provides hegemony quickly and close by? Iral Basin, Tall Hills, Rock Outcrop, yeah, no, never mind. Chaisha Ridge, False Wall South, the Desolation, Akun Ridge, Shadow Ridge, Deep Desert, False West, Imperial Basin. Gives plus 500. Ooh, a Chome Share. I'd like one of those. Sorry, I had to use a poison somewhere. So anyway, Chome Shares. And let's just advance the timeline. No sense in not doing so. Go at max speed. Wait, you're already building, benefiting from the Council of Elders, so, like, whatever, dude. Close. Close. Yep, very close even. Can I get another this game? I don't think so. We're so damn close, though. What I'm impressed by is... Oh, there's Moondew Vale. So it does exist. All of the special regions are going to appear once on the map, at least. Okay, that's good to know. Ein Rebellion underway? I do not like that. Why am I speaking like this? What? Okay, anyway. Thump me closer to my enemies. I must advance. I think that's the best place for the worm to go. Cool, whatever. Combat ongoing. He's moving in to raid something, like whatevs, dude. Do not care. Almost there. Why did we lose hegemony? Oh, because the rebellion is still undergoing. Or ongoing. You guys are control group 3, like, fucking whatevs. I'm amazed that governorship didn't really come up as a voting option. Ghost markets, fine by me. Do not care even. Am I under... No, I'm industrial regulations. Like, whatever, dude. $24.7 thou in the trow. Aha, okay. So that's complete. Desert Mastery? No. Let's go for Spectral Imaging, and then... Sand Diplomacy? But most importantly, though... Already at maximum crew? Wait, really? 3 is the maximum crew? Oh, 3 is the maximum crew, not 4. Okay. Ah, so that's how these guys are limited. Interesting. Okay. You gotta work on your bait, James. True. I am a dirty Fremen player, I know nothing. Sure, bud, sure. And hegemony victory in moments. Literal moments. A bite would be polite. He's a poet and he doesn't even know it. But anyway, no need to be catty with each other in chat. Come on now. Everyone chill. Another crowd manipulation. Well, I already have the Fremen on station. Everything should be fine. Yeah, 2 Fedaykin and local siege bombardment. Everything is okay. No need to worry. Oh good, it froze. Yay! Hegemony! Germany! Hemenoji. Yeah, that's that. Hegemony victories are apparently pretty damn easy. Yes, please do AWL. And Mad World, you too. And James, no more bait. Bad boy. But in any case, that was actually a very rapid game, all things considered. Normally they take us like 4 hours, at least. but that hegemony rush as the Fremen, nobody could really stand up to us. Which seems to imply I might need to move up a difficulty level if I'm going to be playing against AI. Mood world. Oh, come on now. Jam scroll. Nemu. Oh, you're... Wow. Yeah, you're just doing this on purpose now, you Italian meatball-looking kitty cat. Rolling around all over chat. Smushing people. Hegemony, Harkonnen victory. What? It better not have said Harkonnen victory. Yeah, no, it's win with the Fremen. The achievement, it's there. Okay. So, let's take a quick look at, Dune Spice Wars Steam achievements. I'm curious to know, like, how far people have interacted with the game. So, let's move screen capture away from this over to display and take a look. Okay. So, as expected, capture your first village. Basically everybody that owns the game has the achievement. Greatest house, reach 500 Landsrat standing. Only 17% of people, according to how many? Players tracked 1,000 or 1,200. Oh, but this is only tracking 1,200 people. Is that a reliable enough sample size? Battle Bros. Tomorrow. Not today. Tomorrow we're doing Battle Bros. Today I'm just gonna doodle fuck around for another half hour or something like that. Try for a Hegemony Harkonnen victory. Ah, okay. Maybe if I move up a difficulty level. For now, I think I'm gonna leave Dune Spice Wars alone, just not to oversaturate my content with it, because it's still in early access. I want to see how the game develops, and once they release multiplayer into early access, I think I'll be paying a lot more attention to it at that time. So, yeah. The Atreides faction, sure I didn't do on screen, but the Atreides faction is pretty bloody simple. You just walk into a governorship victory and it's easy. But the interesting factions like the Smugglers, the Harkonnen, and the Fremen, all of them we've done on stream to give everyone a taste of what the game is like. No one coke away ad. God damn, that ad is so fucking cringe. Oh, it's terrible. World Peace can suck my nuts if I have to play the one coke away ad. If that's what it takes to get world peace, no. Screw that. Okay, here's an interesting one. 15% of players have Spice Addict. Wait. Compare that against... Steam is reporting 12.4% of players have that achievement. Okay, so these are fairly accurate within a certain margin of error. Win as Fremen, 9% on here, 6% overall on Steam. And what about Hegemony Victory? Hegemony Victory is listed as... where is it? 13% of players have it versus 8% on Steam. Okay, so this is... within 5% margin of error. Maybe Steam List would be a better one to look at, no? Okay, nah. Because I want to see the achievement percentages, or rarities. Wait a second, there has to be a way to look at this through Steam, isn't there? Just a second. How to... what was it? View Steam achievement percentage. View, look at, link up top that says view global achievements. Okay. Okay, view global achievement stats. That's where I wanted to look. Cool. So we don't even have to look at any of these websites. Bye. Now then. Yep, no justice in the world, and no justice for James. I'm not playing the one Cocoa ad. You have to pay me money to get that one. And fortunately, I do not have... super chats enabled yet. So I don't have to play the one Cocoa ad yet. Now, expansionist, 93% of people, cool. Eliminator raid targeting you, yep, 86%. Remarkable that it's only 87, or roughly 87% of people that have this achievement. You'd think it would be more closely in line with expansionist. But apparently by the time, you know, you get your first village and then people see a raid targeting them, apparently there's already a fall-off there in terms of player interest. Weird. Construct a building that exploits natural resource. Okay. Again, you'd think this would be a higher achievement percentage. Insane that it's only at 78%. Like, this is an even more significant drop-off. Honestly, you'd expect Defender to be lower down than this. So why is player interaction falling off right here? So weird. Assign a new crew to a harvesting team. Yeah, this is understandable at the 70% mark. Sly activate an operation. Okay, fine. We're getting close to 50% of people have not done this. Okay, AWL, you enjoy your night. At this point, I'm just waffling, trying to kill a little bit of time. Maybe I might play something else. Although first I want to keep going through this. The Steam percentages. So, signing a treaty. Only 50% of people have signed a treaty. I could sort of see why that is. You could be forgiven for not entering into treaties, given how confrontational the AI is, in general, and how low interaction it is, generally. Activating a district bonus. Again, only 50% of people. If you're still struggling with the economy of the game, stockpiling 1500 Solari and 500 Plascrete can be difficult. So, understandable. Aggressor, capture a village owned by another faction. Again, understandable that it's fallen off to about 40%. Form an alliance with a siege, 40% mark, understandable. Using shuttles to transport troops. Only 35%. Still interesting. Honor of duty, get elected for a charter, 32%, very understandable. Infiltration level 3 in any field of operations, 30%. Yeah, I can see how that fall-off happens. Like, this is where we're now definitely in the territory of, like, it can take upward, starting at Aggressor, or Urban Planning, it'll take you upward of, well, no, not Urban Planning, but starting with Aggressor, you're looking at achievements that fall after the 2-hour mark. And most people fall off after having played about 2 hours of a game. Why would you even want level 3 of anything? I believe nothing uses it. Chome infiltration. Because based off your technology for infiltration of Chome, you get extra... Like, there are technologies that allow you to get plus 30% spice exchange rate for having 3 Chome infiltrators. That, and it also, like, each one of them baseline provides plus 5 Solari, so that's also neato Cheeto. What else is there? Ooh, I'm starting to feel the tiredness from the days of work again. Oh, Christ. Oh, I was able to ignore it because I was playing a game, but damn, it's hit me bad again. So yeah, that's what you want it for. Additionally, 3 levels of infiltration against a house. I think for the final tier of assassination, you might need it. Why work when you can steal? Another very important point to consider. Why work when you can steal? I don't know how it's necessarily relevant to what we're talking about right now, but sure, we'll give it... Sure. Easy win on easy difficulty. 25% of players have actually won an easy victory. So, only 25% of players have actually played to about the 4-hour mark. Very interesting. And I need to find something different to say that isn't just, very interesting. I'm repeating myself, and it's becoming annoying even to me. Destroy another player's base, 20%. I mean, yeah, okay, by the time you get to an easy victory, most people would have gone for conquest, and that seems to pan out. Medium difficulty, 18% of players. So the question is, how much of the 25% is actually within this 18%? Probably all. I don't know if, like, anyone by default went with easy victory enabled. Well, no, like, the remaining. 18%, medium difficulty was their first victory, and 25% for the remainder. Win with House Atreides, 18%. Okay. Naturally, because it's the first faction you run into. Or, like, it's furthest left on the screen, so when you're choosing. So, yeah. Spice Addict. Actually, 17% of players have achieved Spice Addict, which astonishes me. Like, in how many games do you actually get to where you stockpile enough? Either that, or you look at the achievement, see it's there, stockpile it one time, and it's over, and you never have to do that again. Hello there, Dacky boy. I've been alright. Been playing this game, and it's fucking great. If you don't have it, get it. But yeah, it's great fun. I like it. Currently, I'm going through the global achievement list, seeing how many people on Steam have actually unlocked, or how far they've gotten through the game. Paradox. Wait, is it published by Paradox? Hold on a second, that doesn't sound right. Dune Spice Wars publisher. Yeah, developed by Shiro Games, Northgard folks, and published by Funcom. Conan Exiles the Secret World. So yeah, it's not a Paradox game. And it shows because the early access actually looks good. And plays well. The Fremen need to have Sandworm riding. The Fremen do have Sandworm riding, my man. Didn't the Emperor just stack spice before he turned Arrakis into a garden world, thus making him the only source of spice? Yes. Because he set the Garden World train in motion, and as it was in motion, he immediately, upon setting it in motion, decided, yep, cool, I'm stockpiling this shit, and only doling it out a little bit. Yeah, I was worried at the beginning, too, that this was going to be a Paradox game, but turns out it wasn't. I was also worried it might have gone Epic exclusive. Also, turns out it didn't. So that's nice. And yeah, the Fremen effectively have a more limited form of airport travel. Well, it can take you farther, but terrain restrictions can prevent worms from actually climbing up onto certain areas. And so it's limited in that capacity, but it travels much farther. Especially once you've unlocked a certain technology. You can go so far riding a sandworm. But instead of building airports, you just have a maximum of 3 worm calls you can make at any given time. And once they're exhausted, after 5k hegemony is reached, you are able to... or they replenish automatically. Over time. As a... slowly, you know. Check my Discord when I'm done. What if I check it now? Hold on a second. What? Okay. Good. Chestnut with them angry sand noises. Excellent. Okay, well, I'll check my Discord later then. What else do I have here to look at? Controlling 4 special regions, only 15% of players. Understandable, again. 500 Landsrad standings, 16% of players. Makes sense. Build a building in every base slot, 15%. Okay, so basically once you've won on medium difficulty, chances are you've gotten most of these achievements. Hegemony victory, again, that's just a breakdown of the victory types that you can get. Water Cellar, 12%. Again, pretty easy to achieve. Dune Governorship, 10% of players. You would think it would be more in line with like 17%. Oh, you've played Atreides. Oh, that must mean you won a governorship victory. Ha ha ha. Apparently, not all people who did an Atreides playthrough got a governorship victory. Winning as Fremen is only 10%. Strange that, because the most played factions, I think, are the Fremen and the Atreides, at least if Discord voting is anything to go by. So you'd think that number would be higher for Fremen wins, but it might be a more difficult faction to play. And I just somehow took keen to it really well. Paradox is the king of RTS, although I am still waiting for Vampire the Masquerade 2. Okay, James, the bait, it needs to stop. It's such weak, low-quality bait, my dude. Oh, Lord. Yeah, 4 regions can be difficult depending on where they spawn, so again, that one's understandable. Conqueror, win by destroying the last base of your opponent. 7.5%. Nice. 100 relation with another faction, 6.5%. Okay. People have done it, interestingly enough. Winning as House Harkonnen, 5%. Really? Only 5% of people have actually gotten a Harkonnen victory. Smuggler victory, 3.4%. I could have had that, but the game cucked me due to a glitch. So I'm mad about this one. Mad World finally went out of his way to block James. Probably a good idea. It'll avoid further conflict in the future between you two, and that means I don't actually have to enforce any moderation on either of you. Good stuff. Assassinating an enemy leader, 3.7% of players. It's difficult to actually do this. It takes a long time. I don't know if you can do it in a game before a governorship victory or a hegemony victory is achieved by one faction or another. Well, no, you can. Excuse me. It's possible, but difficult. Because you need a certain volume of agents. Like, I wonder maybe if an assassination rush is possible and what you would need to do to achieve that. To get to an assassin rush. I'll have to look into it. Okay, James Hoy, Hearts of Iron, EU, CK, and Victoria are not RTS games in the strictest sense. They are grand strategy games, my dude. Though they, you know, move forward in real time. They are definitely not a real-time strategy game, because you are not microing units in order to engage in combat. So, bruh, don't you bruh me. I'm right. Strategist, win in hard difficulty. 2% of players only. Okay, fine. Win by assassination, less than 2%, and winning on insane difficulty, less than 1%. We're gonna have to work our way up the difficulty levels, chat. Homeworld 3 will be an RTS. Hope it lives up. I don't know. After Deserts of Karak, I'm questioning the studio's ability to make good AI. I doubt that Blackbird Interactive are... I doubt their capabilities. I really do. Because Deserts of Karak was an interesting RTS. It was pretty fun. Which, hey, I might play that on stream one day, just to go through the campaign. And while we're here, 20 hours in-game. Okay. I've had enough of the Dune main menu music. But yeah, 3 hours in-game, 26 out of 32 achievements. That sounds pretty reasonable. But what I'm really disappointed by was this one. I've put about 18 hours into it, and most of that is just campaign. The campaign is oddly slow. Like, if you want to extract all of the resources from a map, you have to manually mine all of them. You can't just move on to the next mission for some reason. Either that or I missed the button that let me do that. It also has so many of these multiplayer achievements that nobody has. Here, let's take a look at the global achievement stats for this game. Congratulations, you completed missions, tutorial, mission. You can see where the fucking player fall off is. Only 28% of people have completed the game. Easy, medium difficulty, sure. Are you classified as human? Completed the expedition on classic difficulty. Wait, what? I don't remember. Anyway, 5%. And then all of these is like nobody. Nobody bothered getting these achievements because there is no multiplayer scene. There was no multiplayer scene day one. So I don't have very high hopes for Homeworld 3. Because the campaign, not very replayable. The AI is pretty fucking brain dead. If it's functioning off script, it does nothing. Literally nothing. On launch, if you try to run a skirmish, even against the max difficulty AI, it would send like 2 rush attack waves at you, and then just nothing. It wouldn't even expand. It was dumb. Yeah, the remaster is nice for the mainline Homeworld games because it does the cleanup for you. That one is a nice addition. Oh, let's look at another disappointment. Grey Goo. Let's take a look at the achievements here. Build an epic unit. 50% of players have done this, okay. Complete the beta campaign, win a skirmish match, complete human campaign. Feed a mother goo to a proto-purger. I don't even remember what these unit names are, but look at the achievement fall-off. Look at how little engagement this game has had. 0.4% of players have actually gotten 100 multiplayer matches, or won 100 multiplayer matches. Or even skirmish matches. So yeah, that's another disappointing game. They focused more on multiplayer before campaign integrity. Who would have thunk? Or even skirmish integrity. Yeah, like, Grey Goo, it was designed for multiplayer primarily. Campaign was an afterthought, which means that skirmish was an even bigger afterthought. Which is a bit disappointing, because some of the unit design was a bit inspired, even. Like these things. These were pretty cool. The aliens, though, are, like, they're pretty dumb. It's like looking at a noseless Mike Tyson. Like, you can see it, right? This is noseless Mike Tyson. I'm telling you. That's what it is. The Goo campaign made you drop the game. Yeah, like, it just doesn't have anything going for it, really. Am I gonna play Kenshi on stream? Yeah, maybe in the future, when I'm not playing something like Battle Brothers. I just do not look forward to Kenshi. It is not a style of game that I like. Managing the game in that way is not something that appeals to me. Or in the way that the game wants it to be managed. Here, what else do we have? Actually, I'm curious. What is the global achievement stats on this game, which I purchased but never played? Defeat 20 enemy units. Congratulations, it's a participation trophy. Oh look, another participation trophy. Participation trophy. Participation trophy. Achieve a landmarks victory. 50% of player, okay. Yeah, this looks like a pretty normal looking curve. I don't know what most of these are. Most of those look like participation trophies to me. More so than anything. Kenshi is basically Battle Brothers with more freedom. I get that. Also with real-time components to it. And base building is absolutely horrid. I've seen the way Kenshi bases look. They look about as ramshackle as you'd expect them to, given the world that the game takes place in. But the problem being is that it's also a ramshackle process to actually make the damn things. It's a bit of a nightmare. Okay. They are billions. I have probably more hours in this game than I should have. Yeah, these are just like weird milestone trophies that this game has. Like, sure, whatever. The gameplay loop is dumb. Like, it's just dumb. I don't know what more to say about it. Dawn of War is like a franchise I haven't actually put a lot of hours into at all. 98 minutes, as a matter of fact. Meh. I might put some hours into it at some point. I might not. Halo Infinite is such fucking garbage. Oh my god. They've made the game terrible. Lock placement. Well, that's a thing, I guess. It'll be a long time before I convince myself to play Kenshi. Chat will now demand you complete all of the worthless on stream. Look, I have... No, there's just too much. And yeah, I've seen the Apocalypse mod for Dawn of War. It looks interesting. Its stability is pretty fucky because, of course, the game engine just can't handle it that well. The modding team behind it is pretty excellent. But, again, like, wow, it's a lot. And I'd first have to actually learn how to play Dawn of War before I even want to interact with Apocalypse. Oh yeah? Well, first off, glad you're enjoying it, Minu. Second off, what exactly is even in pirate tech? Is it just like an expanded, equipment set, like expanded mech lab, something like that? Does it tweak damage numbers in any way? Oh, spooky games made by small-time or independent developers. Like, I don't really do spooky games, you know? Like, here, we have Kolot. I literally uninstalled it after I played it last time. What other garbage do we have in here? These just refuse to work on my computer. I could maybe finagle a way to do that, but, like, fuck it, whatever. How to Survive is... eh? It's a zombie game. I guess. Oh, the entire Red Faction franchise, which I got for, like, $20 or something. Like, why? This just doesn't work. This game... well, it's Spore. I last played it in 2018. But... ever since they took out the ability to pull, player-created creatures into your own game, there's just been no sense to it. Like, no point. Absolutely no reason to play this game. Tank operations. It's a game that exists. Ah, the X games. Whatever. Oh, what about Worthless? Castle Doctrine. That was dumb. Ace of Spades. Back when Minecraft was really big and, you know, a game you thought you'd play but you never end up playing. because none of your friends got it. Oh yeah, Skyrim Special Edition. To complement nicely with my Skyrim Regular Edition, which is somewhere in here. Oh. You see, I was being funny. I removed it from in here, and I just put it into the worthless pile. Specifically in order to make a meme that I'm never gonna play it again. Although, no, wait, no, no, it has to be somewhere else. No, it's under the... Okay, no, there's Skyrim Regular. There it is. Okay, yeah, there's this one. But Special Edition got put into the worthless drawer. Fractured Space. What is this game even? I have 3 hours played in it? Oh, this is that fucking MOBA. Oh yeah, this is the space MOBA. Yeah, whatever. Hawken. They shut the servers down, so this game is fucking worthless. Domina? I don't know what... Where's Domina? Whatever. Kinetic Void. Has this even been updated? Like, it was impossible to assemble ships in this game. Just completely impossible. I don't even know if the developer's still working on this game. Natural Selection 2. Just... It got an update in February the 3rd? What? People still play this? No way. Okay, a bunch of betas, the Skyrim script extender, whatever. These just don't work on my PC. Star Drive is sort of trash, I guess. And... Oh yeah, Warhammer 40k Eternal Crusade. Yeah, it doesn't work. Gotcha. I remember what that is. You placed a link in my channel. I'm worried. Oh, this thing. Yeah, I've seen it. Tiredness is catching up to me, and I should probably wind the stream down rather than pontificating about my Steam library. Remember Evolve? Oh yeah, I've seen Evolve. Evolve was a trip. Star Drive wasn't good. And he made a second one, and it was also a cheeky cash grab. That guy, absolute rat bastard. But this, I'm looking forward to multiplayer in Dune Spice Wars. I imagine that at the present time, the Fremen are pretty fucking busted. In multiplayer, anyway. Ooh, I need to stretch. Oh god, I can feel my joints and my muscles all aching. God damn it, and I still have to work tomorrow. Ooh, okay. I'm starting to feel extremely tired and fatigued, so this is where I'm going to wind the stream down. I'm also dehydrated because I'm not drinking and I'm just talking into a microphone the whole time. But anyway. One more stretch. Whoa. Okay. Indeed, very tired. But no matter. Without further ado, that will be all for tonight. Tomorrow, we're going to finally catch up a little and do some Beetle Brothers. On Sunday, I think I'll do some Risk of Rain 2. So, until then, my name has been Smastian. I would like to thank everyone for taking the time to watch this here humble stream. And until next time, I wish you all a good night. Bye.